me just go ahead and add something onto this.
Does she have enough combo points to add another thing to one of her chains? Because one of them doesn't have.
Yeah, I know one of them doesn't have, but that's because she never uses that one to begin with.
Oh, okay.
That's we came in and changed it so that she had this going through instead of that. Like I took away from that.
I mean, I trust your judgment with these things. You're the one who's been gaming this system.
Yeah, a little bit. I could just come in and like change this into other things though. That's not too bad. What was that originally? Was that some other thing?
I don't know.
It was just like a power hit? Okay. That's fine. Yeah. We'll super attack, double up on that. I'll come in here and we'll just add another rush. It doesn't actually matter what's on there, by the way. But yeah, no, the B is the one that I was looking for. And she actually doesn't have enough to use either of those, so that's not a good idea. I'll just toss in something else. Guard damage, you know what? 400 guard damage is pretty damn good.
Yeah, okay. That takes 3 XE.
Yeah, and then see, Neptune's also got an open one, so I will. Ooh, she has a new thing here too.
But you don't have enough points for it.
No, I don't. She's got an open, and I'll do Jaeger Kugel, and Pludia's got an open one, and we'll do all help because that's fine. Yada yada yada. Okay. Histoire has none, so I gotta set these up real quick. She needs power, which is gonna be... Oh, she doesn't have a power, so I'm gonna have to find one. I'll do... Shoot, we'll do lightning. Are all of these the same? They're all just rushes? Wow. Okay. Rush. I don't know, rush. No, don't want to double up. Doop, and then Cat Thunder. And then for this we can do Thunderbolt, Extension, and then Flamestorm. And then...
You're not even taking a very quick look at, like,
I'm
what they're
taking
doing.
very quick looks at them, actually.
Okay. Because I can't tell what any of these are going to do.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
To some extent, anyway, I got it. Pardon me. Yeah, so... Let's see, was all of this just rush? I forget. It was, right? Yeah, it's all just rush combos. But her actual rush is, like, not super good. Maybe it's actually way better than I'm giving it credit for.
Well, we haven't really seen it in action.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to buff her rush real quick by pulling a couple of things off and then seeing if I can't add some stuff back in. Like that. And... I will turn this one into Blast right at the start, and then turn this one into a Windstorm. Was the big one? Yeah, that's Windstorm. Okay. Is that it for her thing? Yeah. And then, and I'll go in and do this, and then I'll go in and do this. That's good. That's good enough. I got it.
Alright. Safety saves.
Safety saves. I'm sorry that we're sick. I'm still really sorry that we're sick.
Yeah, it's fine. There's someone at work who, anytime I'm sitting in the break room at the same time as her, if I'm like coughing or sniffling, she's like, "You're sick again," and she's saying it in like a concerned sort of way, not in like, "Oh, why are you so gross?" It's like, "How do you keep getting sick?" And I'm like, "I'm just a little sick. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine enough to be at work." Which I have to do tomorrow, which sucks.
Yeah.
But I sound better than I used to.
Looking forward to it.
I sound better than I did like 3 days ago.
Pardon me. So I'll do a save over here on the save point to the side, and then we'll try the boss. And if we can't do it, we're saved here anyway. It's fine. We can just grind in this area. But we'll do it off camera.
Yeah.
We'll take like one shot at this, and if it's a massive like loss, then
yeah. I finally got you, you fake. Already?
I was wondering if you remembered how you were doing that voice.
I'm gonna make you pay for all that crap back there. Your ass is grass. Who says that?
I don't know.
Who says that? That's so weird. Go and punish the imposter for exposing the secrets of our fair lady. Yeah, go for it.
I feel like Nep and Miss Financier are partly to blame here.
I think this was
These
you.
guys don't lie, do they, new?
Is that the voice you
I
were
don't
using?
remember. That's the voice I'm using.
I think
now.
you were using like your Teen Girl Squad voice.
Probably. I can't recall. Oh no. Oh, I didn't build EXE coming in here. Oh, that was a bad idea. Shit.
It'll be okay.
It might not be, actually.
What shall I do to you?
You're gonna be probably the next one to get it, so
I
that's
don't
fine.
dislike idiots.
Oh, is that the buff?
Yeah, that's just a big buff.
She heals
She
like
heals
everything.
every turn. Yeah, every turn. Every single turn. If it's R4, she's gonna heal every single turn.
Yeah. But it was like a
That's
huge
just how she
heal.
is.
It was
Yeah.
huge.
I know.
What shall I do to you?
I'm aware.
And there's been no reason to believe that this battle is scripted with us meant to lose.
No. She just heals a lot.
Yeah. But she heals less guard than anything else, so like
Well,
we can bring that down.
Yeah,
I guess.
I feel like they just decide at some point that the bosses all need to have heals in this. And it's really kind of annoying.
Do you think that they go into this assuming you've played the first game and are like super good at all the systems? Because I
think the systems are different though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But like this isn't supposed to be like hard mode. I don't know. It does feel like they amped up difficulty. But maybe we're also supposed to have like finished all of the dungeon plans and done a bunch of those, and we're doing a bunch of quests.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh,
Huh? Oh, go ahead.
Considering how expensive useless things like outfits are, they may have expected you to go in and grind so that you'd have enough money to buy a bunch of that stuff, and then you'd be like at a much higher level than this.
Potentially, yeah.
But what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say they also announced just on like companies announcing things. Still, I'm kind of stuck on that right now. They announced that there's gonna be a new Monster Hunter for Switch.
Isn't it just a?
It's just a year-old Monster Hunter that they didn't bring over from Japan. And yes, it's kind of a port, basically. It's sort of a port of a 3DS game that they moved over to the Switch in Japan. It took them like 2 or 3 months, and then we never got either version of that game in the US.
So
no, you know what? We may have actually gotten some.
Have you been just doing rushes this whole time?
Yes.
So you're pretty close. You could just start doing breaks.
Yes, but I want to do heals first and a bunch of other things.
I
mean, yeah, you don't want to die.
No, I'm fighting this smart. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't worry.
This'll look you.
Okay. It's a good thing you healed.
Yeah, the main issue is that I do need to heal every so often to make sure that I'm not, dying.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Any chance of like switching over to like real Blanc at any point?
I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
Okay, because she's behind Neptune.
I know she is.
So I was thinking like maybe that was gonna be your strategy. I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing.
No. I'm just using Neptune to help like buff through things. And then now that we've got like the big the EXEs lined up, I can start using the Blanc EXEs with Neptune. Because Neptune's got the weird assist ones. I'm really worried about Pishi and everybody though, because Neptune has the stats enough to like sit through some of this and actually be fine.
Pishi seems okay
but Pishi
for now.
kind of doesn't always. So like, I don't know. Get a Carnage Fang.
Pishi does good guard break. Usually.
Yeah, Pishi does okay guard break damage. Her actual damage is pretty good too. I mean, her main thing is just that she hits very, very hard, but she also breaks pretty good guard too. So it's nice. Okay, those are all 2. I've got 2. Oh, do I not have the? I should have this stuff for this, don't I? Weird.
Huh.
Okay, that's unusual.
Well, some of these are
I'm not
ones
sure
for
what's going
characters you
on.
don't have.
You know what it might be? Oh no, she.
Well, Blade and Spear is with Vert.
Yeah, I know, but the Zerschlagen is the one for Blanc.
Either
Both
human
must
or
be
both
in
CPU.
either human or CPU, and Blanc is in CPU right now.
Neptune, why?
Because I'm gonna have to switch over to her and then turn off her CPU in order to be able to do this. That's actually really annoying. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Plutia needs to heal herself more than anything.
ready
You can't turn HDD off in this.
Oh, fuck. Well, at least just, like, hit her.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I gotta. Yeah, okay. I can hard break, which is it rips CPUs to shreds.
That's what we want.
Yeah. And then we're gonna have to go back to doing rushes on her for a little bit to try and rebuild up our combo meter.
Yeah. Have we seen this before?
I don't know, maybe,
I don't
maybe
think
not.
we have. We don't use
might not
Blanc
have.
much.
Well, yeah, but she was taken from us almost immediately anyway, so that's probably why.
Yeah. It's definitely.
She's got
part
really
of it.
messed up teeth.
It was an anime emotion.
I know.
Pointy teeth is just an emotion.
Yeah,
You know how this works.
Yeah,
You've
I
been
do.
to anime.
I've been there once in a while. Oh yeah, to finish the thought that we had probably a whole episode ago. There have been weird leaks that probably aren't true, but hey, we'll see.
Yeah, they sound fake to me.
Yeah, they sound super fake to everyone, I think. The idea is that they are gonna wind up being weird, not quite a remake, not quite a sequel to Yellow, and it's like they're called Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And
that
they have Pokemon Go
implies-
integration.
That implies a huge imbalance because Pikachu only has one thing it can turn into.
Yeah, and Eevee's got a ton of
And it's
evolutions.
generally discouraged to evolve your Pikachu if it's the Pikachu. The yellow Pikachu
Yeah.
is Ash's, essentially.
And people have made the argument that, like, there's a very good chance that for, if this is actual 8th gen, we're probably gonna get a like a new evolution as well, because it's got a huge presence in the next movie coming out, and people think
yeah.
that the presence is there because it's going to evolve into something unusual and new.
By the way, that last movie was so weird.
Yeah,
It's like
the newest
a
one. Yeah.
retelling of Ash's story while removing major parts of it and,
And major
replacing them with new characters.
Yeah.
It's like, why did they? Whose idea was that? It was
That's
a good
a-
movie. It's just
that-
who had that idea.
That was Pokemon the Movie 20, by the way. Pokemon the Movie 21 is a continuation of that as well.
It's so
They're just going with that from
strange.
now on. That's going to be the movie verse for Pokemon, I guess.
Like, why did they need to keep it as Ash, not
I don't
Red
know.
or any other
I
character?
would have way preferred it if it was Red and they just did away with Ash as a
Yeah.
character in those movies.
And it's like, why do that, but then leave out everything else that interacts with Ash?
I don't
what's
know.
the point at
it
that
seems
point?
like a really strange choice. I
It
agree.
was a good movie. It was
It wasn't a bad
executed
movie.
well.
I agree. Yeah.
But why did someone do that? Like, who thought that idea was like not the weirdest thing ever?
Clearly, somebody who worked on the anime thought it was a good idea to give people not Ash as like the main character for a big thing, except it's still totally
It feels like someone just thought that they needed to fix what wasn't broken.
The argument I've heard about it is the same as the argument that I keep hearing come out of, not Game Freak, but the studio that does things for Pokemon, the anime-related stuff. I forget what the studio is actually called.
I don't know.
But it's literally, they can't get rid of Ash. They refuse to get rid of Ash. They think of him internally as being like Mickey Mouse. Where
Which is weird
he's
and honestly
iconic
just...
and he's an undying...
It's detrimental to the character.
I agree. And it's like, oh, he needs to be exactly the same forever, have the exact same personality, and you need to be able to, like, know what's happening.
It has caused him to become more and more unsettling. He forgets things between seasons so that they can re-explain it to a new audience because it's been 10 years. Like, characters around him age and he doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, people often forget that there's been some weird stuff where, like, in certain seasons, Misty shows back up every couple of seasons, and she legitimately does look like she ages every so often. Brock also looks like he ages every so often.
Also, the idea that, like, Misty and Brock and all of the other original core cast aren't part of what made Ash iconic and why he needs to not change. It's like, okay, so then they all grow up and he doesn't? Like, what is going on there?
I don't know.
Just get a new
really
main
weird.
character or let him change.
They did try to sort of do that at one point with the Pokemon. It's called Pokemon Chronicles in the US. I forget what it was called in Japan, but it was an attempt at moving outside of using Ash as the main character. There were legitimately episodes of it where Gold was the main character, and they went over so poorly that people just stopped making them, basically. And it's just like, oh, okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you're talking about, like, Japan's equivalent to, like, Mickey Mouse, like aside from, like, Astro Boy, who doesn't get used much these days, the biggest one, and yeah, this is kind of subjective, but the biggest one I can think of would be Goku, who grew up and distinctly had an entirely different set of ongoing, continuing to change adventures and companions. It changes, and people still like him.
We just got it's a clothing labeled black. It's just black clothes.
It's just
Sturmwind.
A Lady Blackheart cosplay for Blanc to wear.
It might be, actually.
That would actually be cute. I would like to see them dressed as each other. Just, it would be funny. All right, eat that, bitch. I don't know if I can deliver that in a funny accent.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just me, but Blanc seemed more excited than ever.
Go figure, new.
I think that's
is that the
voice.
one you think? Yeah.
I think that's what you were using.
Okay, I'll use that one.
Now that we got the fake out of the way. Can you take us to the weapon? Certainly. Please, this way.
I like that Financier has so much to do with this plot, and she is, like, relegated to the little square.
Yeah, like Cheon
like Cheon and everybody.
Like,
yeah.
I'm just sort
but
of...
Financier has shown up in multiple chapters.
Yeah. Well, so is Cheon.
Yeah,
but it kind of just makes me feel really stubborn. Like, no, that's the waifu. All of these guys who have full art, they can just go over there. They're not important.
Broccoli isn't arrested too, new. I'm coming, new.
Financier should be the next DLC character. Can I pay them to make her a character I can play as?
I don't know. That's you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Speaking of, what is this legendary weapon of Loey?
It's a stylus.
Well, legendary equals hero equals sword, don't you think? It's gonna be like it's gonna be like a Morning Star or something, right?
She's like, it's gotta be a sword.
Well, one of them was a bow, so
yeah,
whatever. It must be a sword that the hero used to slay dragons and demons.
It's a sword that seals darkness.
Yeah. Now, Lady Blanc, here is the weapon of legends, the weapon of heroes. It's gonna be like a piece of, like a literal slice of cake or something.
Nah.
I must be tired. It looks like a hammer to me. Who would have thought it would be what she uses?
No, any angle you look at, it's a hammer, new.
From what I know, it is a spear used by the legendary hero. It's a hammer.
It's a hammer, new.
But it has deteriorated over time, so it is hardly a weapon to use now. Of note, the attack power is 40 and the selling price is 1 credit.
Okay.
I'm glad she knows that.
Someone tried to sell a legendary weapon, new.
Well, at least the hero portion is the same that Blanc imagined. Worth 1 credit.
Hey!
Ah, fuck off. One day, a certain plumber with a mustache and Loey crafted it into a hammer.
So it's just Mario's hammer.
I mean, we knew that was why Blanc uses a hammer.
Oh, hey!
In addition, they changed the name to Golden Hammer.
So it's the Golden Hammer from Donkey Kong.
It still is only worth 1 credit and 40 attack?
Yeah.
That just means it didn't retain its form. Nah, see here? The shaft was retained. The blade was what was changed.
They changed the most important portion, you. I can't keep that voice up when I'm sick, apparently.
But hey, it's good that it's a hammer. You're used to using those anyways. I guess so.
Well, we have the legendary weapon, so let's go.
That voice is exactly how it should sound. I'll follow after. I need to clean up after what the fake's done.
I did say that at the beginning of the session,
Oh,
by
you
the way,
did.
that Iffy is probably the only one I can do right.
Holy shit, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That reminds me, are you still writing more pain-inducing novels? Seriously? You want to bring up this subject again?
Oh, but I'm a bit interested too.
I've already graduated from writing such middle schooler content.
Oh.
I'm now writing a battle harem slice of life novel. It'll be epic. So she's writing Tenchi Muyo.
A little bit.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what to say. Holy shit.
It's okay. Sorry. Oh, I don't think she graduated at all. No. Blanc is left and Broccoli is left.
Okay, bye.
No
we
broccoli.
need to leave.
Yeah. Okay, so we're done with Loey and Last Station. Planet Neptune's still working on. We have Leanbox left, but they don't have their thing.
Well, there may be some other thing they want us to do first.
Maybe. I'm looking around for actual events, and I'm not seeing anything except for this one.
Well, it might
which
be
is,
Planet Neptune.
Well, hold on. No, because that's Polytan, yeah. So we gotta do the Neo Geo front before we get the last one. Or wait, did we already do Leanbox? We did, didn't we? Yeah.
We're too sick to remember.
Yeah, we did Loey, Leanbox, and Last Station. So Planet Tune is the last one. It's just the Neo Geo front then.
Okay, well, we're not doing that now.
No, probably not. Yeah.
Now we're laying ourselves down into our eternal slumber.
Yeah, well, for the time being, anyway. It's not really eternal. It's a simple black coat, by the way.
Well, I want to... Oh, wait, is
we
it
can't
for
put it on her
blonde?
because she's not here. Yeah,
well,
it's
we
a
didn't know
one.
for sure, but it probably is.
Oh, well, I can tell you right now, because if we found it getting it off of What's-Her-Face,
yeah, probably.
then it's probably going to wind up being blonde. And it doesn't say, unfortunately, so well.
Yeah.
So, final thoughts?
I think that Ash Ketchum should be like Goku when he gets to be an adult and then kind of shift focus to someone else sometimes.
Yeah, I would agree with that to some extent. I liked the concept of in Pokemon like Chronicles or whatever the fuck it was called originally in Japanese. When they switched over to Gold as the main character, his version of Team Rocket, because they had that still, was Attila and Hun.
Okay.
Which is like the weirdest. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Those aren't really the same as the other ones.
The naming kind of falls apart really quick once you've got Butch and Cassidy already out of the way. It's like, well, what else is there?
Like
what else are you gonna say?
I mean, if you want to be really, really like technical, the original names that they used in Japanese were way better because there were more than just like 3 cowboys that people remember.
You could do some weird stuff, but it's probably best not to do like Charles and Manson or something.
No, God, no, please don't.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying they couldn't. It would be too inappropriate.
Because the actual characters in Japanese, they're it's Musashi and what's the other one?
Kojiro.
Yeah, Kojiro.
So, like, you could just keep using samurai names.
Yeah, and there are tons of samurai names you could use for that. I think Butch and Cassidy had the same naming convention. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's basically the same thing. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. I don't know. Next time we come back, we'll do the Planet Neptune stuff. Possibly by the next time we come back, we'll have more Pokemon to talk about, too. I'm sorry that we go off topic so harshly on
Yeah,
these.
but I don't think anyone's really annoyed that we're talking about Pokemon. I know our audience.
I know, but, I mean, yes, but no. Like this is watched by enough people that I wonder if it's the traditional audience or if it's new people. And if it's new people, hey, new people.
Hey, new people, have you heard of Pokemon?
There's a very good chance, by the way, that we will, because people keep asking, so I definitely want to answer. We will more than likely do more games in this series.
Yeah, there's a bunch on sale right now. We gotta sort them out, though. Because they all have, like, their DLCs listed really weirdly, and they have Japanese
we keep getting asked
titles.
that. I keep getting asked that. I just want to make that clear. Yes. Like, I keep trying to leave
to
comments
the best of our
about
ability, we will.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry.
I want to understand
We might not
these
do them
children.
right away, but we don't know. We there's a lot on the plate for, like, scheduling and stuff. And to be totally honest, if this series has been going really well and we haven't, like, disliked it or anything.
Yeah.
So there's a very good chance that yes, we're just going to go
Yeah, we're
right
going
in
to
and do it.
continue putting our daughters through school. They are going to get their full education.
Yeah.
Or whatever the hell
or
happens.
whatever's going on here, yeah.
Actually, a Neptune high school would probably...
I bet that's a thing.
It probably would fit perfectly well.
The newest Neptune game, by the way, was made by Canadians. And it's a 2D platformer. Does that seem weird to you? It's on the Switch.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, that's my final thought. Do you have anything else left to say?
No,
Okay.
I gotta.
Sorry,
not
we're
talk
sick.
anymore.
Sorry, we both need to go to bed. We're dying at this point. Good night, everybody.
Good night.